Ah, there we go. We're gonna get ourselves some more DarkCloud here in just a moment, guys. I got things to post, and then once we get those things posted, we will be all good for some DarkCloud today. Hopefully soon here we'll get done. Give me a moment, let me check. Yep, we just went live on our end. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's see here. Precious Rye. Precious Rye. Okay, we got all the annual discords going out. So let me get things set up for the actual game now. I hope you're all doing well. I had myself a fairly decent game today, or a fairly decent day. I slept fine. Didn't have to worry too much about things. Oh, I love that sound. Every time I hear that sound, I just absolutely go crazy for it. There's the Dark Castle. We are almost there today. We're gonna have ourselves a good day. Waiting on my controller to respawn. No problem with my controller. Give me a moment. Let me check things. Oh, there's a problem. My Bluetooth's not set up. Oh, crap. Disconnect. There we go. Oh yeah, the controller is set up and then we'll be good. Till then, we can watch the cutscene opening a little bit. We're gonna get ourselves set up in just a moment, try and get this all squared away. There we go. Controller should now be set up. Let's see. There we go. I am hoping to finish the moon by today. Almost done too. Oh, hit the wrong button. I keep forgetting I got it set up as an actual Xbox controller instead of a Nintendo controller. The Moon Factory. I do have to go out here. Check out all the little areas. Because apparently there's extra chests out here. I see them inside the buildings and stuff. See right here. Anti-goo amulet. By far the most useless amulet because it's only used in like 2 spots. Champion of the Colosseum? Not likely, even if he is the boss. Root of Eden. No way to climb. Okay, I'll use one of these. A gourd. That goes to our handy little Osmond. Well, Ungaga and Osmond need one, apparently. I'm almost done with the game, so I should be thinking about probably since I have all the characters, distributing the other things I have. The ceiling skills? No. Because once we get that taken care of, we should be in a pretty good position to have everybody at pretty high level HP. True, no one's most energetic or intelligent as the boss. Did you know once great ancient Bedan ruled this village? One day the boss attacked and killed Bedan in his sleep. Part of the past, and that is brutal. Their boss attacked and killed Bedan in his sleep. That's insane. I didn't know we were going prison rules. You can call it a revolution. The boss is pretty ruthless, isn't he? That is insane. Like, insane. Why? Okay, I'm not gonna question it, honestly. It's a little weird, though. I didn't know these rabbits could kill one another. I didn't know they were that ruthless. Beast Mage. Fruit of Eden, I know who that goes to. We have a full inventory, so I'm gonna have to start distributing stuff as best we can. Okay. I think 2 more areas to search and then we'll be good. To finish up the moon. We're still looking for a Steve. Cookie carrot. Or carrot cookie. Probably clear. Ah, that's a little better. Honestly, I love the fact that we were this close to the end. It's a fun game. It is a good game. I can sell some stuff here. I do have like uber amounts of these things that I don't need. Let's see here. Anything else I really don't need? Let's see. I have a lot of those, honestly. I don't technically need the second sax. Save that for something else. I do need a couple of beasts. This one specifically needs a beast. How close are you upgrades? Dino and metal. You should be close. Just need the metal for this one now. Dino's good. Customize metal in this. And attack, technically. Okay. I know I'm going to be working on then. I think we're close to the end. We should probably think about getting ourselves ready to finish off this map. Ooh, another gourd. Just what we were looking for. Ooh, a metal breaker. Another thing we were looking for. Okay. It's you that needs it. Yep. Take that. Hopefully 20 is enough. We're nearly done. I know there's a storage area here. Try to find it. There we go. Check some items. Yeah, definitely check some items. We're gonna store the tater cakes. No, we don't need tater cakes. Let's go. Anti-curse, because we don't need that right now. We're gonna start with the fruit we're eating. There we go. Now everybody should be 130 now. We're gonna get everybody up to their highest level we can figure out. Might as well before we actually take on any of the bigger threats, right? There we go. Everybody's even on water, so we should be able to get 3 more of these and get those all done proper. 2 chest keys I still haven't used because I don't need them anymore because I got the Martin Gurian going around. I wonder how many total like waters you can have at one time. Gord. Boss is so cool. I like that Airhead Samba. Oh, I feel so sorry for everybody. I like Airhead and everything. There we go. Oh, she needs a repair. Okay, almost done with these things, honestly. Oh yeah, this was the one that increased to it, right? Yeah, that was just a regular platinum ring. This one is technically the increased version. So this one is almost ready to actually be used as an extra piece. I'm just amazed we're this far in the game and I still haven't found a Steve. I'm so annoyed by it. I should just spend like 3 days grinding until I get one. Then I wouldn't have recorded it. Okay, getting even closer. What do you mean I can't give it to her? I can give it to him. She can't get more health? He can get more health. Why can't she? Weird. Okay, let's get moving. Actually, I should probably buy some extra repair powders just in case. Always best to be safe than sorry. I've never been out this long for this tune. Wow. Okay, now we're off to a move. Off to the Moon Sea. We should be done by today, I think, with the Moon Sea. Hey, I was right. We are done with the Moon Sea already. I feel like I'm missing a character or something. Only 15 floors? Wow. Do I have all the Georama parts technically? Yeah, the only thing we need left is that sun orb, or whatever it is. Excuse me, excuse me. I can't let you in without a ticket. Ticket received. You can enter the Colosseum. I'll open the gate. Come in. It's already started. I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him. Even though I can throw him pretty far. Let's see here. Let's see what we got face here. Oh god, it's a giant Minotaur. Holy crap. Look at that thing. Roar. Holy smoke, another victory. Minotaur Joe has a devastating streak of 38 straight victories. Is there a man or beast alive that will dare to challenge the awesome fury of the terrible force of nature? Ah, no sooner spoken than we arrive. New challengers. A motley group, but they have a fierce fire in their eyes. Competitors, let the onslaught begin. Are you foolish, courageous gentlemen ready to face the battle of your lives? Lominoth, why are my eyebrows doing that? Let's see. Lominoth. The prize for this fight is the Sun Sphere. We desperately need that for ours. It's ours if we can win this battle. Looks like he's the only warrior left. Well, I got this. So all I have to do is beat him and we're good to go. I mean, he's not nearly as big as Dran or any of the other guys, so no problem, right? I don't know. Alright, boys, it's now or never. Are you ready to meet your maker? Hey, guys, ready to go? Yeah. Now for the 39th match. Young men risking their lives for glory. Can their will triumph over this unyielding force? Ready, men? Go! Okay. This is unfortunate. You go first, Lominoth. I was just gonna sit it out. If it gets too tough, switch to me. Raging Moon Warrior, Minotaur Joe. Oh, Mr. Joe. Don't worry about this. He's got barrels. Can I block him? Okay. Okay, why can't I hit him? Ow. Okay, he does a side swipe. Okay, he does a big side swipe. Can I block the side swipe? That's the question. Can I block for once in my life? Oh god, he's gonna throw. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, he can one-shot me. Oh. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. You can one-shot me with that. That's a crazy amount of strength he's got on him. Okay, note to self. Let's see. Let's see how badly we can spam him. No effect. Okay. I cannot block the overhead, apparently. That's good to know. That tells me a lot of information. I probably have to do something with Osmond or hit him, don't I? Games are weird like that sometimes. Apparently he one-shots Osmond too. That was unfortunate. I can hit him with stuff. Okay, Ungaga, you're up, buddy. It's gonna be a very unfortunate thing, isn't it? You're not drinking that, buddy. Okay, Ungaga, you got this, buddy. Ungaga has to reach for it, so... I can't believe I'm dodging as well as I am. Ow. And he can take a hit, that's good. He can take 2 hits. He also doesn't have to worry about stamina, so... Let's see here. Make him a little thirsty. Let's see if our OG best character in the game can do this to her. No effect. He can't get hurt by magic? Weird. Okay, that's unfortunate. It's a physical attack, I think. Crap. Picked up another one of those. Try and smash him while I got a chance. They keep popping up. Okay, that's good to know. So what I need to do is I need to learn to dodge. The moment he comes in dead. That's unfortunate. Apparently range doesn't affect him though. So I have to get down and dirty with him. It's also unfortunate that Toan has very little ability for health. See, watch, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, this is gonna get really pain, but so buy a whole bunch of stand-ins and revive powders. This is gonna be interesting. Now that we just got ourselves absolutely clubbed, we know what to do next. He has to be taken out by physical characters. So I think I'm in the wrong spot for... I am in the wrong spot. I went to the other building. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I figure out which one it is that has the items inside so I can buy some stuff. Okay, let's see here. There's only a handful of characters I can use. I'm really gonna need to prep, I guess. It's gonna be a slog. But we will take out Minotaur Joe. I got a feeling we can take him out pretty quickly here if we do this right. Joe Mama! Very good. Let's see if it increases the bout count to 40. You can nearly one-shot me. It's going okay. That's a very, very hard challenge, DB. Hope it works out. On the other hand, I'm trying to take out Mr. Minotaur Joe here. Oh, no, you don't. Oh boy. Yeah, you ain't healing up, buddy. Yeah, just keep backing in the corner like an idiot. Well, he's got like that little heart on. Oh, I gotta be mobile for this fight, so no locking. Oh, I'm already low on power. Wow. Okay. He deals a huge chunk of health, or of weapon health, apparently. That's unfortunate. Oh no, you don't, buddy. 4 each. Oh boy. I can't. Ow. So yeah, I can't take his hit. He takes like half my HP. So the goal is to just dodge. Dodge when he goes to grab his little barrels. No. Ow. He just tapped me. He tapped me and I already lost that much HP. That's insane. Okay, we're gonna cheese him up as much as possible with a couple of bombs. I don't know, I think it's kind of an explosive experience, right? Ow. Oh, good. I got him before he got the boost. Good. I got him again before he got the boost. Good. Let's just make sure we can effectively take care of him just in case. I effectively have no window to swing until he grabs one of the stamina barrels, I think. Come on, buddy. Oh, now he's pissed. Fight with Titanite. I mean, hey, if it works, right? If this Titan works for you, then that's what matters. But Sephiroth's gonna be your real big problem. Sephiroth's always the biggest problem when it comes to Kingdom Hearts games. Oh no, you don't. Oh crap, the Sun Sword's already that low. Yeah, this guy eats away at weapon HP. Let's go out to Ungaga. Ungaga is fast, so Ungaga hits hard. Interesting. Block language. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, Ungaga, you got this, buddy. See, Ngaga's got the reach to hit him even while he's in mid-swing. I don't think Toan has the reach for that. Ow. Yeah, Ungaga definitely has the reach for this, though. My only healing item is another banana. I mean, if it works, right? Ow. I walked into that one. That was completely my fault there. Completely my fault. Yeah, apparently not. Ah, damn it. 4 HP. 4 HP. Okay. Focus. 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 And Gaga, you've done your work. Good job. Let's go to Osmond. Oh, he doesn't deal enough damage to actually cause him to have to... That's unfortunate. Okay, apparently he doesn't deal enough damage to him. That's good to know, but also terrifying. Okay, let's see. Items. Osmond's gonna be our last resort kind of character. Yeah, it's a great game for the it's a great game for the PS2. I'm playing it kind of risky though today. I've been trying to get a Steve for the longest time and I cannot find it. I've been searching and searching and searching and searching, but I can't get it. It's so annoying. Because Steve is by far the best character in the game, even though he's a slingshot. Extra careful here. It's just straight raw damage. Ah, I saw him go overhand. Okay. So when he lifts it up above his head, he's going to go over. When he lifts it to his side, he's going to go straight hand. But I need to repair. I need to figure out something for HP now. I mean, I can eat the gooey peach and then repair the gooey peach, right? Or no? Apparently not. Yes, I got him. Down you go, Minotaur Joe. Suck it. You weren't nearly as hard as the other threats. I think even Dran is technically harder than you. Oops. Finally, the earth-shattering fury of the indomitable Minotaur Joe is quenched. He has fallen. His was a record-breaking streak of 38 straight undisputed victories. Technically 39, but we're not going to count that one, apparently. The new champion of the Colosseum is the Steel-Hearted Beastmaster. See? Nobody can take me on. I'm good. 2 aren't on Steam. There are a lot. Honestly, I wish the Jack and Daxter series was on Steam, because PlayStation's supposed to be releasing like all their, or Xbox released all their games on Steam. I'd like to see PlayStation do the same. Or not all the games, but a majority of their games. Final Fantasy X2 would also be pretty cool. Yeah. Is there a brave soul that will dare to challenge a young hero? That was easy, huh? My sword almost broke too. So, let's see the Sun Sphere. Ready for some GoBots, guys? I could use a PS2 emulator, but yeah, you can't. Apparently, streaming on emulator isn't a good thing, according to Twitch TOS. Okay, let's go back to Yellow Drops now. Let's see here. The Lost Frontier technically isn't a Naughty Dog approved game, though. It's technically not canon in the Jack series lore. Now I can complete the Sun Giant. Apparently Osmond killed the last leader. That is dark while he was sleeping. Why don't you assemble it on your own? It still features the characters, but just because someone features the characters doesn't necessarily mean that it's a game you'd want to play. Like for instance, there are certain games on the PC that are essentially like that use Mario listed games, but you could get in trouble for using those games too. And sometimes you sometimes they're just not like it's not that you get in trouble for them, but it's definitely not like a game series that I'd probably be interested in. I usually try to follow like the canon series as much as possible for games. Unless of course it's a game I haven't played yet. Let's see here. We're gonna go Diorama parts, and let's get our Bunny for Sentai, Doku Sentai, Bunny for Sentai. We're gonna go take out that dark genie now with our giant robot. Guys, line up. Roger. Okay, now this is the mission. Listen up real carefully. Right now at Blue Terra, they are in trouble. A monster called the Genie is eating up the ground. It's just only breaking dance. That would be pretty cool though. And this is where it come in. Yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic Golden Era actually just recently came out. That'd be a fun one to pick up. My problem is, like I said, I'm broke. And this is where we come in. Boom, the data is in. You know what? I'm gonna mess up for this because we're gonna take out ourselves a genie. Boom, the data is in here. Maybe. The base is at Darkhaven Castle, an evil castle floating in the clouds. Of course it's an evil castle, because why would there ever be like a good castle, right? It used to be a castle of the east. The genie lifted it with magic, and now it's using it on its own. And it has company. Flag Gilgister, Officer of the East, Lagoon Empire Army. His ties with the genie unknown. Now the mission. Darkhaven Castle is surrounded by a thick cloud created in the dark energy. This cloud is not easy to penetrate. However, the original sun giant, that dark cloud could easily be penetrated. Dark Cloud, hence the name of the game. And roll credits. Gee, I wonder if it's that easy. Nonsense, it works perfectly. The sun giant became perfect when the Pez sphere was integrated. There's nothing to fear, but it broke in the test run. Anxiety still remains. No more breaking into pieces, I hope. Poor guys. Yeah, they did the thing. Shut your mouth. Stop fussing. Let's get ready to attack Darkhaven Castle. All in position. Yay, we're storming the castle, men. Get in position, Ashigaru. We're storming the castle. Get ready for the last battle. Call to me when you're ready. Well, technically not the last battle, but we'll see. Yes. Okay, then let's get us inside that giant. That's my entire job is storming castles, so let's go. Here we go, our mighty GoBot. This is like, this is totally giving me Power Rangers vibes. Or, you could say the Voltron. How do we do this again? I don't get why in all game Mita's genius portrait is bad guy. So, this fat guy, except for the woman. I mean. So, interestingly enough, I believe, I'm not entirely sure, it's both a mixture of views on Buddha, but also historically, in the past, people who were heavyset or fat were considered wealthy, and they were considered they were actually considered very handsome or beautiful, because it meant that you had a lot of wealth to be able to afford enough food to be able to afford to get that large. Therefore, it could be an example like saying, oh, they have a large wealth of power too. That could be an option. How do you do this again? It's all just gonna go. Let's see. Ready? Here. That's just my take on it. Maybe. I'd have to look into the history on that a bit more though. How does it feel, Lominoth? I can control it with magic spheres? That's cool. See, it's just customized to fit you. Don't worry. It's easy to operate. Place your hands on a control sphere and picture the giant's movements. Oh, so I control it with my mind. Alright. Sun Giant launch. Ball man's head. Oh, that's rubbing the Buddha for good luck. Dome open. Oh god, I got so much Power Rangers vibes. Let's get it on. Our Gundam style. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! We won't miss this time. Our Gundam rises. I never when yeah. Of course everybody remembers the Power Rangers. I don't know if you classify this as Power Rangers or Gundam, but this is definitely giving me more Power Rangers vibes, considering the fact it requires multiple users rather than just one person controlling it. Plus, I don't know if he has big guns on him. I think it's more of a brawler. Listen, Lominoth, the destination is Darkhaven Castle. Cut through the clouds now. We'll see based on how it fights whether we can classify it as a Gundam style. Wow. Well, it has rockets like a Gundam, or like jet propulsion engines like a Gundam, or Voltron. Yep, Voltron. A castle. It certainly has changed. His castle. Sita, what do you plan to do? What do you plan to do? Ooh. Simba, what are you doing here? That's my line. It's you who's unexpected here. You haven't changed. Well, maybe you're a little older. Of course, it's been 400 years. So you've been living in this age, using the forbidden spell. Yes, I thought about it and came up with an idea of defeating him. Idea of defeating him? He does have that bad boy final boss energy. Interestingly, Simba's supposed to be like the ruler of the Eastern Kingdom, who originally like created the Dark Genie in order to conquer the world, in order to like bring peace. But you know how that whole song and dance goes, couldn't control it and everything, and it started turning everything up, so they originally sealed it away. An idea for defeating him. At first, my plan was to acquire Atlamilla, but in this age I realized it didn't have the power to seal the genie. Then I met him. Him? You mean Lominoth? Yes. One look and I knew Lominoth was something I no longer have. I thought I could defeat the Dark Genie with it, but I've led him on by leaving treasures in his path. So you're the one dropping treasures. Drop me a Steve now. Drop it now. You are the one who has the item I want. You give it. Who thinks he's God? Yeah, kinda. Well, Simba's actually learned a lot from his past, and so he's a little more humble than that used to be. Well, you helping others? Helping others? No, that's not it. I just want to settle this cursed fate on my own. In a few days, he will completely take over my mind. I have things to do before that happens. Soon, Lominoth will arrive at this castle. Before he does, open the door to the past, that day and moment. It's a slingshot. It's Zhao's slingshot. And it can actually speak and talk and stuff. It's been a weapon I've been trying to find this entire game, and it hasn't popped up once for me. I've been getting very unlucky with the chests. I also haven't gotten very many large treasure chests. Yeah, this cloud is pretty darn thick. Wonder how deep it goes. Boss! I see a way in. What? Yeah, it's actually a really fun weapon. It's cheeky as fuck. It's stupidly cheeky. I love it. Oh. That's Darkhaven Castle. Darkhaven Castle. Back to Darkhaven. Darkhaven Castle. That is a pretty castle. I think I remember I got it when I was younger. Let's see here. There's the Dark Genie and what's his face from the Eastern Army. Here it is. You're quite something coming all this way. Now then, monster, let's play. Apparently, he can curse people and to do his bidding. Wow, this got to be a full-on final battle vibe. It does have full-on final battle vibe. That's kind of a fourth wall break. So this could be it for us, huh? Jeez, man. Don't go and jinx us now. Okay, Lominoth, we're in! Boss! Look, right in front of us. Well, look at that. Here goes, commence attack! Alright, Lominoth, it's your turn. Don't blow it. Because the final boss is a puppet master. Kinda. I mean, the Dark Genie is... Genies should be able to control people's minds. Hey, we know the song. It's from the opening. Fat Buddha. What's he doing? Oh, he's got energy waves. Apparently we size it. Wow, it's huge. We're even bigger than he is. Watch yourself. We punted him. Punt him again. Wow, look out. It's not kidding around. Like that mountain over there. Actually, that looks more like a plateau. How amazing you could hit something that small. Whoa, hey. That hurt. Now you have me really upset. I'm not pulling my punches anymore. Get ready. Flag, can I just kill it now? Go for it. Go for it. Apparently they're combined. Up. Dragon Ball Z tanking the blast. That was a dumb move. That was a really dumb move. You got me angry, monster. Only got yourself to blame. Yeah. Are we gonna do the whole? Oh, yep, yep. We're gonna do the whole shonen anime. Haha! Take my big blast. You should be dead now, but it actually revealed we're perfectly fine in the smoke. Yep. See, I called it. Ha! Not even a scratch. That's not going to work this time, giant. And now it's our turn. Guys, are you ready? Sun cannon! Fire! Oh. I think it's more of a Kiko Ho. Ready? Kiko Ho! What a... What? Ah! I'm getting boo vibes here. Oh, we fried him. We disintegrated him. But it's blue, yeah. That doesn't matter. The energy wave is, I mean, technically it wouldn't be a Kamehameha. It would be more of a Kiko Ho style blast, though, I think. Or what was it? Eraser gun, almost. From Kum's eraser gun. Mission accomplished! We destroyed the Dark Genie! Yes, I know Kiko Ho is yellow. Boss! Look! Hmm? Ah! Hey, you didn't kill it. Of course, it's not the final boss at sea. Oh boy. Ha ha ha! Well, in the end, a mouse is just a mouse. I suppose this ruse is up. What you call the genie, that was this little one here. A lucky little rodent that found its way into the urn while I was still imprisoned. Oh, okay, so that's why it was so fat. Its mere proximity to me allowed it to absorb tremendous magical power. But obviously, it was poor material for the power. Your easy victory over it is proof of its limitations. The boy riding that overgrown tin can must be the keeper of the Atlamilla. Do you remember me, boy? No? But then, when we last met, I didn't look like this. I congratulate you for coming this far. Well done. I really have no tangible physical form. I used this fool's body. A fool broke the urn spell, binding me by greed. Then the mouse was to be my instrument. Though this fool to bring about the world's end. Oh, so the Dark Genie technically can just appropriate bodies, apparently. But enough with the sharing of secrets. Do you understand now? This long game was fun, but now I will end it. Listen well, Atlamilla boy. I will rule this land and create an ideal world, an immaculate Eden where darkness rules. Like a ghosty, yep. Now you will truly understand power. My power, the real Dark Genie's power. Your education begins. Give him kind of a Domega's voice. Oh boy. That ain't good. What's that? Yikes! Oh, these guys in a bind. Die! I mean, technically you could consider the Fairy King kind of a god. Eden is just a term meaning a place of prosperity, essentially, like a perfect place. Essentially, it doesn't necessarily mean that specifically with us. What? The body of this man could not handle the power? Typical. Humans are so fragile. Well, that's that. I must seek a new host. Yeah, paradise, essentially. It doesn't necessarily mean that the paradise has to be our god or anything. It just means like, hey, like in this case, it could be a fairy, like the Fairy King. And apparently that was useless. He now got absolutely wasted. Hey, Drain came. Hey, buddy. What? You? What kind of rescue you call this? Did you abandon the others? Don't worry about it. They're probably all caught in that thick layer of clouds below. I'll take care of them. Probably. Keyword there, Dran says, is probably. We don't have time for that now. We've got to hurry to Darkhaven Castle. Genie's weakened, but it won't last long. This is probably your only shot. Absolutely best guinea pig, yes. He does look a lot like a guinea pig, I agree. A very big, fat guinea pig, but still a guinea pig. Now go on, Lominoth. That monster's a fierce one. Keep your wits about you. Thank you, Dran. Love you, big boy. Go get those guys getting taken care of. Absolutely best guinea pig, yes. He's big and fluffy, and I want to give him lots of hugs. Honestly, the castle looks really nice. Let's see, any items out here I can grab? Are there any at Lominoth up here, I'm wondering? I'm trying to figure out, like, what would we be repairing out here? This is technically the final dungeon. Okay, well, I hope you have a good day at work, DB. 419. Ah, Simba. Yeah. Simba, why couldn't you leave me more large chests? Oh, you're on break. Well, appreciate you coming and stopping by. Yeah, you can just throw yourself into lurk mode if you can, if you want. I knew you'd come. I knew you could make it. He was born here in this castle long, long ago. This is where the 400-year-old nightmare began. And the monster was created by me. See? Couldn't control it. Of course. Of course. Of course. 'Twas 400 years ago. The terror of the East and the West were still at war. I was the king of the East. I fought the West to defend the people. The scope of the war grew, and at last the pivotal battle was to decide the destiny of the kingdom began. Pressed by the wizard's army of the West, I had to make a decision. There was a wizard's army that controlled the West. Interesting. I could see our defeat on the horizon. Then Dark Lord came to me with a deal. If the blood of a witch is mixed into a human body, a terrible power is born. If you use this power, your victory is assured, he said. He probably used me as an experiment to see if the effect of the mixing of blood, to see what terrible power it would create. Oh, hamburger would be great. Oh, rice. Hamburger and rice is always delicious. I had to make a decision to protect the people of my kingdom. My magic power grew 100 times over. It was a terrifying force. I used that force to destroy the army of the West. But I had a price to pay in the dark blood that ran through my veins. And not long after that, there was an incident. A tragic one. My heart filled with grief began to change. Something was born inside me. It grew great and frightening, then finally emerged. Its power was absolute. No one could stop it. Its blind fury burnt even the countries of the East. This how a genie was born. I searched feverishly for ways to erase my error. The dark genie. Well, that's your own fault there. It was then that I discovered the stone called Lominoth from an ancient book. It's a precious gem created by the earth only once in an eon. I learned that a premonition that Atlamillia would appear in 400 years, this era. I used a forbidden spell to travel 400 years into this time to obtain Atlamillia, that legendary gem. Honestly, if they 400 years ago, they had some pretty swag outfits. If you see, his clothing is like peak on point awesome. Guys dressed for success here. And then we have we are wearing a poncho and makeshift and we're like secondhand Link here. To obtain Atlamillia, that legendary gem, believing that Atlamillia could seal off the power of the Dark Genie. Atlamillia is a link to a different dimension, and it's a shining stone on your arm. Moon people were able to seal the young genie in the genie gained the influence and was able to gain power. Able to influence the world. Yeah, because genie destroyed everything. Yeah, but he was sealed away by the moon people originally, so that tells you something. I know very well what happened. Also, technically, the Prince of the West was the merchant we saw in Queens. Actually, no. The Queen was fell in love with the merchant, and that merchant, you know, she was apparently like one of the leaders of the West 400 something years ago. However, now, even the power of Atlamillia, we may not be able to stop him. He's a force of pure evil, but this aim is not to destroy the world. His intent is to send his will through every time to every age, to take over history by sending parts of his essence to each age. He's a terrifying being. Created a true monster. Lominoth, the Dark Genie, is an embodiment of pure negative energy. He doesn't live, so you can't kill him, but you can change the history of his birth and erase his being. Huh? For that... Poor guy. I have no time. Dark blood running through my envy is taking... If he controls my mind, I'll no longer be me. Sita. Sorry, it's Sita, not Simba. Sorry, Sita. It's too late. It's no use. Stop resisting. Give yourself to me fully. Your body, mind, and power. Cross the gallery of time and enter his age. And with the power of the Atlamillia, I have to slay Sita? I can't give up this body yet. Jesus! Seppuku! Holy Christ! Okay, Sita. Man's got priorities, right? Gallery of time. Now I take the steps on my long journey. Open the door and guide my spirit. Note to self. Note to self. Sita is a badass. The forbidden spell. That kid won't be able to cross the gallery of time. Pity he has to die in vain. I know, right? Jesus. I mean, if Seppuku is one way to stop him, then that makes... Damn, that's a big sacrifice. Pity he has to die in vain. Walk, Lominoth. Walk into the cursed past. Erase his existence. I trust you will know what to do there. Follow the fragments of memory I left in the gallery of time. They will show you what you need to do. Now, go! Poor Sita. $4.26. Honestly, respect, Nate. Of course. And unfortunately, he's probably gonna take and bite the big bazooka there. Gallery of time. They avoid blood and make his move. Well, I mean, that you have to think, yes, technically it's his biology, or technically the curse is what controls him, so you can say it's part of the curse. Evil bat. I wonder if it fights like a regular bat and has the same HP. It does not have the same HP. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Let me just check out some items and see. Upgrade you, because I can. You are the one that's nearly fully built up. But I need to increase this right here. Switch to wind slingshot. Honestly, it's dealing quite a bit of power, I didn't expect. Oh, you got them, Chow. Come on. Ashy, heal up. Okay. Switch you up to. Let's go to the steel or bandit slingshot. Another great slingshot, by the way. First weapon that allows theft. So, unfortunately, the Gallery of Time had an error in the North American version of the game. The creators of the game didn't actually release the item to get into the back rooms here. So as compensation, they made a complete dungeon that's only available via the for the North American version. That's a 100-floor dungeon as like a what is it? Technically as a to make up for the fact that they were unable to release the back room for this game, for this floor in this game. Which, if you think about it, that's actually a pretty sweet gig right there. That's one way to make up for a failure. But it also means that so we have a whole other dungeon we have to finish here too after this. I'm trying to figure out what we're going to be doing with these Atla here. Crown acquired. Okay. Oh, it's one of these guys. Curse Dancer. Oh boy. Okay, let's see how well you can play, buddy. You're like a wolf, aren't you? Technically. What do we want to switch to get this? How close are we at Serpent Sword? Needs more metal, because everything needs metal. It's annoying. Opals. I need to get some opals on that Serpent Sword. How about you? What are you close to building up to? Thunder, Holy, Beast. What about you? You need everything. Pretty Snipe. What about you? Fish. That's it. You need fish and you need attributes. See ya, DB. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. How much more fish do you need? Need more fish? More fish. 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 And let's give you ice, because I believe that's one of the things that you need. You only get upgrades through catching those Martingarians. Everything should be close to getting upgraded, honestly. You are the big picture item right here. Fire. Undead plant. Apparently you didn't get anything there. Dark flower. Ooh, that's actually a really cool design. I like that. I like that dark flower. It's really cool. Oh, this. My last judgment needs a repair. Okay, let's see about... Honestly, we haven't increased Goro in a while, so let's do what we can for him. 410. Absolutely love the Last Judgment. It just annihilates anything it hits. It's so great. Pitch Dark Key. Okay, so that's gotta be the key item to this game. Mugenics? I do have Mugenics. Mugenics! That's fun one too. Father! Forgive me, Father. Fragment of Sita's memory. Question is, where do I put all those fragments? Father, I don't want to go on the cart. Yeah, I have Mugenics. It's a pretty okay and a decent game. Actually, we're gonna go. We'll give it Serpent Sword. We haven't given it to Serpent Sword in a while. Okay, back to our Last Judgment. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, that one's dead now. Premium Volta. Goro hits so hard. Ow. Yeah, that's why I love the Last Judgment. It just absolutely bodies anything it touches. Clock hands. Genius. Well, you get to work. You have fun, DB. See you later. Thank you very much for joining us. I'd hate for you to have issues because you're ow. I just bombed myself. Anyway, I'd hate for you to have issues because of us. Let's see. I was trying to hit this door and I blew myself up instead. Fun. What is the mimic? It has to be. Ice. They almost never put chests side by side like that. Oh, I got water. Good. I can heal him. We're about another hour anyway. Crowning day. Let's see. Go off to Ruby, the best character in the game. Platinum ring or crystal ring is almost full. Honestly, I remember when that was our like signature weapon. Attribute holy. I'm sure everything here probably takes heavy holy damage. Yeah, see, everything here is definitely like weak against holy, I'm gonna guess. What's it now? Repair. Ruby's weapon's almost ready to be upgraded anyway. Because her weapons don't take very much in like weapon attributes, but they take a lot in magical attributes in order to increase. Why are you giving me minions? I don't need those. Those things are worthless to me. Completely worthless. I don't need minions. Okay, I have 3 more enemies I can technically take out. Ooh, this was technically not really a spring or fountain. This is just more of like a painting. That's interesting. Or what is it? Stained glass? That's pretty cool. I like that. We're gonna rock it with Ruby for a little while because I haven't gotten to play her in a while, and because she is OG Mama Milk energy. We love Ruby here. She's awesome. Honestly, I'd like to see Vex in a she has a similar hair color. I'd like to see Vex in like this getup. I think that'd be really cool for her model if she could do that. I'd enjoy it anyway. I think that'd be cool. That's what I wanted. So I can speedrun these. Die. Osmond, get me closer. Let's see here. Put towards this platinum ring, which is the closest thing we have. I have 3 platinum rings, so I don't care about if some of them status break because some of them are going to be used for the other platinum rings. Okay, let's see here. This area is fully cleared out now. I don't even need Ashley technically anymore because her main ability, Crossing Gaps, is now filled up by Osmond because he can fly over any gap. Before we do anything else, let's go Georama parts. Brown. Father. Bed. Let's see what it is. By law and my will, the crown is yours. He proclaims with his last breath that I begged his lifeless form. Then I begged his lifeless form. Tell me, father, what should I do as king? That was a short scene. It gave us all the Atla we needed for this floor, so technically, I wonder how many memories we're gonna have. Probably, I'd like to have 30 floors, but I doubt we do that. I doubt they do that specifically. Further in time. There's 400 years, so technically I'm gonna have to go that far back. 18 years ago. Like I said, I think everything here is holy damage. Yeah, see? That's okay, I'm fine with dealing out and dishing out some holy damage. Curse Dancer. Quit giving me minions. I don't need them. They're worthless to me. Potato cakes are more useful. We clear out some of those minions. We don't need those. Bringing water, however, is useful to me right now. Castle. Oh, an impassable gap? Not anymore. Oh crap, there's an electric, a Mr. Electric. Or Billy. Yeah, this is gonna hurt a lot if I get hit. Okay, item. Gonna hurt a hell of a lot if I get hit too hard. Okay, let's switch it up more. Back to Ruby. He can rock and kill these guys easily. Hey, Billy. And bye, Billy. I'm gonna rock with her just long enough that we... Oh, and that. There we go. You know, splitting the amount of... I should do some grinding before we get to the 100th floor dungeon, because I'm pretty sure we won't be able to get nearly the amount of stuff we want from it. Or... nearly the amount of strength we need for everything. Our weapons aren't nearly strong enough yet. And dead. They're all dead. Nothing of value here. Nothing of value. I'm rocking. 45. Okay. Floor it. Double Atlas. Okay. Moon. I think everything here just has to do with Sita's memories. Night of the ceremony. No effect because he's already electric type, so let's switch that attribute up. What about fire? Fire hurt you? Fire does hurt you, buddy. Back to the Serpent Sword. I've been putting off building up the Serpent Sword for a while. And dead. Ooh, we already got full ABS. I'll take it. Customize. I need more holy, honestly. The one that's closest is this one over here. And it needs more holy too. And more wind. More holy, more wind. This one has no thunder though. Ice and holy. I think that's what I need for the crystal ring, right? I do need ice and I need more holy, that is correct. Dino too. I need a lot of things for these things. Do I need fire for this one? I do need fire. More fire. Soon we'll be done though. That's the goal. Very, very soon. Trying to spend some time upgrading people that don't normally get upgraded a lot. Big hammer. Almost done. Honestly, I want to go back to Queens for some more grinding soon here on the next episode. Oh crap. Okay, you got your one poison. But I can cure your poison. So what now, sucker? I do have a anti-poison amulet. Let's pop that right there, just in case. I can one-shot this thing with Last Judgment here. See? One shot. Instant one shot. I'll take it. Honestly, these floors aren't really all that large either. Castle. Moon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 memories we gotta go through. Okay. And if each memory takes up multiple floors, that means we have a... Hey, Genie, how you doing, Genie Beanie? Nice to see you. You just got us during some DarkCloud right here. We are on the technical final story level. Until we hit the last floor, or the last dungeon is 100 floor dungeon, but we're not going to be able to hit that until after we finish the story level. You missed it. We had a giant, what is it? Power Ranger style fight with the Dark Genie. Oh, that's fine. I'm glad to hear you're cooking. What you cooking? I mean, I hope I could hit the last floor in an hour. I'm not entirely sure, or in half an hour, You never know what you can do. And I might not be able to do it this episode, but we'll definitely be able to probably finish the last story-based mission the next episode. But this episode, we're doing what we can. Thirstier, quicker. Okay. Good thing we got plenty of water. It's okay. You can always watch the VOD if you want, or this entire series is posted on the entire streams are also posted on the YouTube channel too. Oh god, not a living armor. God, I hate these guys. Okay, that's what you take out, because Goro here can handle these guys. His weapons are designed to take lots of weapon damage. Okay, so apparently that thing gives me 6. Great, yes. Yeah, true. I always make sure for like big series like this, like Let's Play series, that we post that. I don't always dual stream to YouTube though. I mostly do it just for like Let's Plays like this. Although that being said, I got a lot of unfinished series on YouTube that I need to get back to doing. Like Dragon's Dogma 2, for example. And a couple of other fun ones. But right now, we're just doing what we can here. Let's see if he can smack a Billy really hard. Let's see if he can one-shot Billy. Bye, Billy. Bye, Billy. Ooh, that thing does a lot of weapon HP damage. Let's see. 20 blocks. There we go. Now we got one-shot Billy. Just took like 3 shots. There we go. Have you, I'm sure you've played this one a couple of times, right, Genie? Or have you not tried this one yet? So this game came out back in 2001. It's an old school PS2 RPG. Out. Okay. Let's go Ash instead. The entire premise is you so you find these weapons in chests and you use those weapons to you can upgrade those weapons with like build them up and make them stronger and evolve them to other weapons. But the entire premise is this dark genie destroyed the entire world, and you have to go around collecting Atla with your Atla Military to repair and restore villages back to what they were. Now the problem is that you have to go dungeon diving to do this, and it can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Strongest character in the game right here, Ruby. She has both the range and the power to deal with most things. Ow. Yeah, it's essentially gotta save the world, Link style. The main character here, Toan, who we call Lominoth here, but Toan here, or as we like to call him, knockoff Link, is one that holds the Atla Mila here, which was given to him by the fairy god or fairy king in order to help save the world. She's in a pickle, so let me see here. Let's go out to Ungaga. My man Ungaga here is a power hitter too, but the difference with that is Ungaga's not like he's as strong as not the strongest melee character, but he is the fastest of the melee characters. And Osmond, he just fly over things and shoot things. It's actually a really fun game. I recommend checking it out sometime if you ever get a chance. Just mows them down. Osmond here is a little cheater. He has a machine gun that he can just mow things down with, right? But the problem is that he technically doesn't have the highest damage, but he has the highest like DPS and range. Let's upgrade. What do you need for your upgrades? Off that sense sphere. So when weapons get to level 5, you can status break them if you want and combine them and put them on other weapons too. No, you don't need coins to upgrade. So you see this bar that says ABS here and absorption. The weapon HP is how long your weapon can be used until it breaks. Every attack you do lowers with weapon HP. The absorption there, whenever you kill a monster, you get a certain amount of ABS points, and that goes towards the weapon's absorption. And if you get them up to level 5, you can status break them and turn them into spheres. But you have to you have different things you can customize and put on them. So like this one, I'm putting some metal breakers on here in order to upgrade this one. And you can upgrade them and build them up to stronger weapons over time. What about you? What do you need? When you status break an item, you only get like 60% of its absorption, or 60% of its stats though, unfortunately. She's the closest to upgrade. I need to clear her condition. I don't have, oh, I've got this one. Yeah, I hate goo. It's not a very common one. The only problem I really have with a model in one of these games is, well, two things right here. If you look at Ashy here, right? So she is the second, Zhao, as her model is named, Zhao. She's the second character you get in the game. She's actually Toan's cat, which got transformed into a human due to a potion. But let's see if you can notice the problem with her model. Let's see if you can notice the problem when that I have with her model. So in cat years she'd be an adult, but in human years she looks like she's probably about 15 or 14 or something, like 14, 15 at most. But the problem is her model has a big booty. If you look at that, like, why does her model's butt look like it's toned like that, right? It's weird, because when she walks, she's got like this little like blocky little bampu 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 thing on it. The only trouble I have is with this model, because we have a very old school design to like how they used to approach like drawing so black people generally don't have lips that are like that big classic one like what you see with Mr. Popo. That's technically an old blackface thing, but in this case it's a strange modeling choice. I mean, it fits with, or it's weird for the character, but those are about the only real like issues I have with models in this game. It's an old 2001 game though, so it's not like I can really change what they did on that. find it funny they place 2 gaps back to back. That's rare. But yeah, I mean, design choices have vastly changed over the past, like, what, 30, 40 years? Or over the past 20 years, technically. 25, to be precise. I'm gonna use him to gun this guy down because he's... Look, see, all he does like 10 damage when he's up close like that with his weapon, if he doesn't have any upgrades or anything on that. So even though he has the highest rate of fire of all the characters, he's not deal as much damage. It is a compensation, but he burns through a lot of weapon ABS quickly. What does he need? He needs all the upgrades and everything on this thing. Let's customize and repair. But each character has certain, like, guys that they're good against and certain people that they're bad against. Like Ruby here, right? She is arguably the best character in the game. Her design is super beautiful and absolutely wonderful. She has good range and deals a lot, mostly in magic damage over everybody else. But she also has a tendency to she deals the most damage in the game, but she's also can't take as many hits. Same with Zhao. So you gotta be very maneuverable when you're playing with her. Toan here is the most versatile of the characters, but he also has the issue where his attacks don't hit very far. Ow. That was my bad. I took that hit. Come on, I blocked that. I totally blocked that one. But you can see if he gets himself caught up, he kind of gets hurt a fair bit. So you gotta be able to run in with him, attack, and run out. That's mostly how you play that. Goro here deals the most damage per weapon, but his weapons are stupidly slow. Like, watch this. See? Easily deals the most damage. Sorry, I've been rambling a little bit on that. Here, go heal some people anyway. Also, this follows old game logic where you feed people and they'll like to replenish their health and stuff. Let's see. How's the work going, by the way, Genie? Did you manage to get everything taken care of for today on your end? Chiarama parts, let's see. Sconce. Crown. And Sophia. We see another fragment of his memory. It was the day of my crowning that I had met you. Your blue eyes catch mine once, and then you vanish. Who on earth are you? Honestly, I'm kind of in a just chatting mood tomorrow. It would be nice to be able to do some I haven't had a just chatting stream in a while. I'd really like to see if we can get some more people and enjoy that on that case. I keep going to the next floor. I mean, everybody's fine here technically. Weapons reduce ABS. Okay, who's the key to use then here? Ash would be a good idea. Platinum ring. Ashy, you're gonna be running point on this one. bed. I couldn't change weapons to begin with, so I don't care if I'm cursed. Let's break that curse with holy water. Okay. Don't need to worry about the enemies on this floor then. I already got what I needed. Just run around collecting all the items now. Reunion in the storm. This floor is gonna go by real quick. Minister. I'm guessing the minister is probably the bad guy. That's just my guess. A hunch, you could call it. Because the minister is usually portrayed as a bad guy in these games, so... You missed, sucker! Jeez. I don't want to fight any of these guys because I know I won't get anything good from them. Actually, I want to check something. What if I go like this? What's that? I wonder if I could steal some metal breakers off these guys. Trying to figure out what they have anyway. I'm just doing this to see what I can get from them though. Because if I get some metal breakers, that'd be even better. I'll totally take the metal buster. If they even drop items, that is. We're testing. Come on, drop an item. Come on. I know you have something on you. Must be a rare, like, grab. I would assume so anyway. Oh boy. I know what you give already. You give repair powders. Honestly, these mimics are by far the best looking ones in the game. And I don't know why they decided to have the chest change during the from like Ungaga's mission onwards. You'd think that they would have themed every single map with their own themed chest, but they don't. It's only after Ungaga that they start making these nice chests looking different. What is this, floor 4? And I got mimics? I'm supposed to be getting I believe this area gives like those sundews from the second map, Ataki Village. We don't care about those guys because we already got the stuff we need from there. Let's go on to the next floor. Yeah, as soon as we can get through the floors. Touch the clock. Touch the clock. "51 years ago." Do we have all the Giron parts for this? We have a bed. We get the Sophia's slot and Buggy slot. Look at that. That's the most weirdest Atla Mill I've ever seen. That's like the only like 3D one I've seen so far. That minister looks weird. Take him down. Maybe this will be our final floor for today. Final memory. Quit giving me pricklies. Completely useless. Rash Dasher. I've seen one of your guys' or you guys were part of the first mission. Ow! Okay, apparently it can cause me issues. But I come back with a vengeance. Crap, not the one I wanted, but that's fine. Repair. Oh, he dropped the item we needed. Oh no, he didn't. Damn. Thought he had the things. But that's still helpful. We have 2 memories this entire floor. Now there's gonna be a lot of floors this map. There'll be a hell of a lot of floors. Let's see here. Gunshots. I cast gun. Prepare to meet God. Just hammering through everybody. I wonder how much damage Gaga can deal to one of these guys. Let's see. Ow.
Ooh, they take a whole crap load of weapon HP off. That is insane. Well, something smells like wax. Something in my house smells like wax burning. It's weird. I don't know why. I just hope it's not my computer lighting on fire, because that would really blow. No, my computer's silent. So it's not the computer, it's something else then. Sophia. Oh crap, I almost broke the most powerful, or one of the most powerful swords ever. Ow. I wasn't even paying attention to that. And we're out. I can't believe we almost broke that. That wouldn't have been good at all. Okay, I don't have any repair gear for that. I gotta take care of this. I gotta take care of this. Item. You see, he can take care of most major threats. That was a big payout. I'll take it, like 61 gold. Oh, well, the buggy's okay. So we should have enough for this scene for this time now. So let's go build the Georama parts. This is going to be the last scene for today, though. Let's see. Reunion in the storm. I want to meet you again. That's all I can think of now. Then, the minister rushed into my room in a panic. Princess's buggy of neighbor country is missing in a storm. The grammar on this sentence sucks. Princess's buggy of neighbor country is missing in the storm. Somebody needs to go back to grammar school. I reunite with you 1 hour after that. So you're gonna tell us? Come on, you're not even gonna introduce who she is? I mean, we know she's Sophia, but still. Honestly, Sophia's such a sweet name, too. Such a cute name for a princess. I love that. Okay, let's go north. Apparently that was incorrect. Holy crow. Okay. Focus on the chest. I want to get a large chest here. Okay, don't really care about these 4 enemies because we already got everything we need here. So let's go this one, and I gotta figure out somebody to raid out to. portal to the other side. Okay, we're gonna leave dungeon temporarily. The Fairy King. I can check items and buy things from him? Oh, wow, this is impressive. The Fairy King himself. Oh, that's restored items, sorry. I can buy items off of him? Wow. Seems he only has items that are like helpful for the adventuring right now, which is good because I'm out of some stuff. I get 11 of those. I don't need this throbbing chair, even though I got like multiples of those. Let's see here. He doesn't sell me. So it seems metal breakers are the ones that, unfortunately, I'm unable to. He has all the gems here. Holy crap! 3,000. I can buy the gems off of him. That is fantastic. So I know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be grinding a crap load of money. Can I buy all the attachments off of you? I cannot. You do not have Metal Buster. Why is it only ever Metal Buster you don't have? Oh wait, because I can get Metal Buster in Muskalaka, I think. Oh no, they have Stonebreakers there. Definitely gonna pick up some. Need some more of these. Opals have the Metal Buster ability though. They're 3,000 a piece. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna save the game here. I'm glad to know he has like a whole boatload of items. Okay, folks. Let me go here and well, that was a fun one today. I enjoyed that. We got to see a lot of fun things. The big robo fight I think was what was the highlight of this episode for me. I enjoyed that a lot. Now, if you give me a moment, I'm going to get us right out and get things taken care of. I know who I'd like to go to. Let's see here. Prometheus, Ducky. Minky. Oh, that's who we're going to. Everybody say hi to Minky when you see her. And as always, have fun storming the castle. Goodbye.